Somebody in my other video told me my hair was a PSA 8.5. I think we might have to try to make sure we get at least a PSA 9. Anyways, what's up guys? Ryan back with another video. Today, episode 2 of Minor League Monday. Talked about the number 1 prospect, Wander Franco, in our last video. I know a lot of people know who Wander Franco is, and you guys wanted people that were lower ranked. So this week, I'm giving you someone that you probably do not know. I didn't know this guy until Bowman Chrome came out this year. And I'm guessing a lot of people don't know him because in my streams, I've talked about him a little bit, and nobody knows who he was. So with that said, today we're talking about minor league prospect, not in the top 100. Number 15 prospect for the Pittsburgh Pirates. His name is Mason Martin. Before we jump into this video, guys, if you guys like this content, please give me a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a ton. You want me to talk about certain prospects or certain teams, whatever you guys want, let me know in the comments. Much appreciated. I'm always looking for content to produce for you guys. Whatever you want to see, throw it in the comments. Helps me out a lot because a lot of times in this quarantine, not being able to find sports cards for a cheap value, I'm kind of searching for content. So let's jump into the video. All right, you guys, Mason Martin, Pittsburgh Pirates. There's like no video of this guy even out there. This is like one of the only videos I could find. He hit 2 walk-off home runs in the same day. And I just wanted to put up a video just guys so you guys could see his swing. I think he has a very relaxed swing. He doesn't have a lot of motion in his stride. Just very fluent swing. I think it's really nice. He has good bat speed. And man, he can absolutely launch a baseball. So very impressed with his swing, and just the fluidity of it it's a grade A. Like, it's amazing. It's really smooth. I don't think that he has that many flaws in his swing. I think it's more of an approach thing. I'm going to jump into his stats and kind of talk about that a little bit, where I can see him improving and potentially becoming really, really good. But for right now, this is a guy we have to talk about. All right, you guys, Mason Martin, 20 years old. He's an outfielder / first baseman for the Pittsburgh Pirates. He's 6 foot, 201 pounds. The dude has a large frame, and he knows how to use it. So 2017 rookie ball, did really well. 307, 457 on base percentage, great. 630 slugging, unreal. Almost 1100 OPS, unbelievable start to your career, you know? Doesn't get much better than that at the rookie level. Maybe a little bit higher batting average, but 11 home runs in 39 games. Fan-freaking-tastic. Amazing rookie year. Takes a step back in 2018, plays rookie ball and A ball. So it looks like he started in A ball, then got dropped down back to rookie ball, kind of get his confidence back. Kind of struggled. 220, 336, 386, and then 722 OPS. So he took a step back in 18. Analyzing those 2 years, you know, the third year tells a lot, you know? You hit adversity. The third year is going to tell a lot on a player, especially after they fall back their second year. How a player comes back can tell a lot, and I think he did really well, guys. So check out these stats, and this is kind of crazy that we don't really know who this guy is, because when I looked him up, I was kind of shocked. So 2019, he played in A-ball and high A, 131 games, so he played an entire season. Yeah, 254 batting average, you know, it's not the worst, it's not the best. Did have a 350 on base percentage. Not the worst, not the best, but it's reasonable. 350 is not bad. Walked 68 times. That's reasonable, you know? Slugging percentage, 558. Not bad. That's solid. 908 OPS. That's great. That's good. Anything in the 900s, that's definitely above average. But check this out, guys. 35 bombs and 129 RBIs in 131 games. This is why we're talking about him this week, guys. This guy has to be spoken about. Mason Martin can hit bombs. I forget how I even stumbled upon this guy, honestly. I think I was just looking through the checklist on Bowman Chrome because he was in 2019 Bowman Chrome, I believe it was. And we're going to look at that here in just a little bit on his card prices. Like, I looked them up and was shocked. 35 home runs at any level in the minors, guys, is insane. And this is kind of, I looked up some more stuff on him, did some research, see what other people were saying, and a lot of people are comparing him to Pete Alonso. So I pulled up Pete Alonso's statistics here when he was in the minors, and they're kind of similar. Pete Alonso's batting averages were higher. Pete Alonso played in college. He went to Florida, played in the SEC, played for 3 years there. So he was a more mature hitter coming into pro ball, I should say. So his batting average and on-base percentages were higher than Mason Martin's. But if you see his home runs, we dropped down to his first year in 2016. He had 5. He had 18, not bad. 16, not bad. It's okay. 16 is definitely above average, but for like a power hitter, Pete Alonso in college was considered a power hitter, especially his senior year, or his last year, his junior year at Florida. But then he hit 36 in 2018 in the minors. And that's when he got put on the map, and he got brought up in 2019 because of that. So a lot of people are comparing him to Pete Alonso from the power jump. I mean, I can't deny him for that. Another player who this clicked to me with as far as power goes is Cody Bellinger. So I played against Cody Bellinger in high school, and he didn't really know how to hit for power in games. He always had power, he just couldn't figure it out in games. And the same thing happened in the minors. So he hits 4 home runs in his first 2 years in the minors, goes to Rancho Cucamonga, puts a hitch in his swing, something very minor, and then hits 30 bombs. So I think Mason Martin's kind of similar. Again, Cody Bellinger's batting averages were higher than this guy, but it has to be talked about, guys. He's a number 15 prospect for a team. This is definitely someone to keep an eye on. He's not ranked in the top 100. Perfect person to keep an eye on, guys. Especially, I know the minors aren't happening this year, but especially next year, I would keep my eye on this guy, guys. He's got a lot of potential. His swing, again, it's really smooth. I think his approach probably chases some bad pitches at times. And there is some other footage I was able to find, and that's what it was, is him swinging at bad pitches. But 35 home runs proves that if you miss a pitch against this guy, he's going to do damage with it. So very impressed with Mason Martin with his power. And again, 129 RBIs in 131 games is insane. It means he can hit with people on base, and that's not easy to do. So with the little amount of information we have on Mason Martin, guys, he has been in 2 products so far. Number 1 product, 2019 Bowman Chrome. And then he was also in 2019 Onyx. So we got an Onyx auto here, Onyx auto there. So if you want a cheap option, Onyx is your move. If you just want an autograph of the guy, I think he's a good buy, guys. If honestly, $40 for a speckle auto with someone with 35 bombs in the minors. Look at this. Base auto 9.5 with a 10 auto. $86, $87. That's a steal. Especially if he can maintain his power. And again, the Pete Alonso comparisons. Pete Alonso, he really wasn't anything super special in the minors until 2018. And then he broke out. And then he hit 53 home runs in the majors. So this is just a guy that we want to keep an eye on. I think I'm 100%. He is on my watch list. He's my number 1 prospect out of the top 100 that I'm going to be keeping an eye on from now on. Just because, like I said, I like his swing. I think his swing is good. I do. I think he has short swing. His hands are really quick. He doesn't move a lot, which I think is really important. And obviously, he can generate a ton of power. It's just, we'll have to see what he can do. We'll see if he can improve his approach. And I think that's very doable because obviously the physical features are there. And he is a big dude, so he's got that on his side also. But yeah, guys, I would definitely keep an eye on him. If you want to buy now, go ahead. If I had more money, I would be buying now. So he was also in Bowman Heritage. That's a product I'm not super familiar with, but he's in there too. But yeah, guys, I would buy now. I think he's a good buy. I think he's a low risk buy, especially when it comes to a Bowman first auto. Like $50 right there for a base. That's not bad at all. That's pretty much it today. Maybe in another video, guys, I'll talk about multiple guys. I'm trying to keep these to pretty short, once a week thing. So again, give me feedback on what you guys want. Mason Martin, guys, keep an eye on him. I really think it's worth watching. Again, the minors aren't happening this year. It's super unfortunate. I'm like the most bummed person in the world, but that gives us more reason to not forget about these guys. So keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on these prices of minor leaguers too, guys. I just really don't know what's going to happen with no season. They might go up. They might go down. Who knows? Maybe we'll get these guys really cheap here in a couple months. So thank you guys for watching. If you found this video useful, again, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. You guys have a great week. Thank you guys for watching, and see ya.